There's a few key features that really set it apart from other motors.
It just cannot break.
First glance at this thing, it looked fragile. It looked as if it's an expert-only unit. And we found, and we are even surprised by this, is that it's great for beginners. The unit, because it has less torque, you don't have all these weird issues on solo flights. Not just that, but the seat and harness itself, it scoops you into the seat. You're not locked out of your seat. It's intuitive. This machine is 100% intuitive when it comes to first flight.
Definitely safety was one of our top priorities when we were designing the Scout, and it's not only about strength, there's more to it. There's also passive safety and active safety. Talking about strength, we have load tested the paramotor for more than 2 tons, and we have paid a lot of attention to details. This bar, for example, it's CNC machined from the strongest aluminum available. It comes pretty close to stainless steel in terms of strength. And if you look closer, all these shapes are asymmetric. Some are thicker, some are thinner, some gaps are wider, some are more dense. Have made it light where the load is not so high, and where it is loaded more, we kept it stronger. We spent about 2 months just calculating this little piece, and it's very, very strong. Also, the attachment of the bar, we paid a lot of attention to it, because mostly paramotor manufacturers just use a simple bolt to keep it in place, but the bolt is loaded and maybe even cut by that load. We have made it a little bit different. The bar is not attached on the bolt, but on a 22mm thick piece of aluminum, this rod, and then the bolt only is there to keep this little piece in place. The bolt is absolutely not loaded, and it just cannot break. When it comes to passive safety, it's about minimizing the injuries in case of crash. Here the carbon fiber is a perfect material, because in case of a crash it will split into small pieces, but none of them will be sharp or edgy, and it will not injure the pilot. Also, we have designed this carbon fiber shield to protect the pilot's back. It will distribute the impact on a larger surface, so the tubes behind will not injure the spine of the pilot. And it's light and very strong. We have even integrated a few features of active safety into the Scouts. We have the reserve parachute integrated under the seat. Here it is possible to integrate the water rescue system.
really like the under seat reserve. It's again very similar to free flight, so it's a natural feel to me. So I feel like in an emergency situation, it's quickly accessible, and I like having it there right under my seat.
The most unique feature is the Safe Start. The Safe Start is a small computer that monitors the RPM, and it's there to prevent prop strike. Sometimes the carburetor may be stuck or the throttle cable may be broken, and it keeps the throttle fully open. In such case, if the pilot starts the engine, it will rev up all the way to the maximum power, and the pilot may be surprised and unprepared, and really bad injuries may happen. In this case, this computer would immediately turn off the engine even before it would reach relevant RPM and power.
Safe Start is another great feature that Scout has come up with that I really like. It's really nice and quick and easy to toggle it on and off, so it gives you that peace of mind on the ground when you're starting your motor to warm it up, or for maintenance reasons when it's not on your back. But as soon as you want that power available right away, you can just switch it off and it acts as normal.
Good handling and an intuitive feel is as much a safety feature as any other safety feature on a paramotor. We don't crash, so I mean that's better to me. We found that thoroughly trained students can easily succeed on the Scout, more so than other units actually. We had a Scout there and we put 3 students on it. We used to have a policy that if on your first solo landing you stood it up, we would buy you a beer that night, and if you didn't stand it up, if you butt landed, you had to buy us beer. So naturally, we always got rounds of beers whenever students were soloing, because they all, sat down on that unit. And that was inherent. That's what paramotor training is like. Well, all 3 of the students nailed their first launch and landing without issues. And it was really because the unit is so intuitive and easy to fly, and it works with your anatomy. You're not fighting, some idiosyncrasy on the launch and landing. And to us, it was a game changer for us, because we started training on the Scout and our students stopped wrecking, and training wasn't stressful anymore, and it wasn't embarrassing for them, and it wasn't frustrating for them.
It's also amazing for advanced pilots. The aerodynamics of it, the way it compensates torque, really allows the wing to track and follow and fly the way a wing is supposed to fly.
You have chance to do in every place. You must possible fly when you want. You must need to wait for the thermal. You have the thermal in your back, and the Scout is so safety for do the acrobatics.